Hey guy, it's Yannick. I'm a nurse lover and I want to make the world a better place. Today I want to share with you my training before my race on Saturday. It's my last training and I'm going to Christchurch tomorrow evening. I take a flight and after I rent a car and I'm going to the Mt Sommers. The name of the race it's Mission Mt Sommers. It's a mountain marathon. It's about 42 kilometers on the mountains, and the profile, the elevation gain, it's about more than 2,200 meters. So it's very steep sometimes and up and down. It's a big training for me before my challenge life. Yeah, actually I want to do 100 miles end of November in Australia. The name of this race is Alpine Challenge. It's about 170 kilometers and the elevation profile is about 8,000 meters. So my goal, my challenge is to finish this race, simply be a finisher and do my best, of course. And for this weekend I really want to do my best, and even if it's big training I want to push myself. It's very important to me to try if my training works. So sometimes I'm doing some little race. I know maybe for you it's not a little race, but now for me 4 hours, 5 hours it's pretty normal. And but sometimes it's painful even more because you push yourself, so it's very high, and the day after it's complicated. So in this video I will share with you my thinking. Also, so I will show you a meditation, and what I do, it's all about preparation, so I will share some trick. So in this video guys, you will see my mind preparation before a race, what I do. So I will show you my meditation, my deep meditation actually is to give my muscle the more oxygen of possible. It's really important for me and to relax. So what I did this week, I'm only run 3 times and just a little bit. On Monday I run 11 kilometers. I take a day rest on Tuesday, and yesterday I run about 8 kilometers yesterday evening. This morning 5 kilometers, and now almost 7 kilometers, but very slow pace. Take my time, check my body, my muscle if it's not painful. And tomorrow I take a day off, of course, before the race is very important. And I think I'm going to walk a little bit tomorrow morning, take my time, deep breath in my hands, and walk. That's all. Also, I will show you what I take for this race, because it's a little race, so it's not the same than neutral trail. I will show you end of November the big difference, and I will show you vegan recipe and other what I eat before a race, and I hope to show you the best view of this race, but unfortunately I can't run with my camera, so I will only show you the landscape and all around the race, but I really want to be focused all the time, so very important for me to don't think about the video or other things, only on the race, how I feel with nature, because for me the running trail, it's I share something with the nature. I feel something very deep inside me, like the nature allows me to run with her. Yeah, and so I really appreciate to run in the nature, and I really feel a connection. So I'm always grateful before I'm doing a kind of meditation, a kind of gratitude before the race. It's not like a prayer, but almost. And after the race as well. So yeah, it's kind of technique or routine. Yeah, it's my routine. And about this race, what I do is before. Few days before or 1 week before, I analyze the race, the profile, the distance, and I think at this point I will run and this way, and here I will slow down. Maybe here I can walk, and here speed a little bit. But sometimes, in the race. A lot of things happen, so you don't respect, but I used to respect this race because I know the map, and when I can, I prefer doing a hike or a walk on the track, and discover the track and feel better with the sensation with the track, like that. When I run, when I'm doing the race, I know some ways, and it's better. But for this time, it's actually I killed because Christchurch, from here it's maybe 1,500 kilometers, maybe more. So what I do, I analyze the map, and I'm doing a visualization. I try to find as many pictures as possible, and I analyze, I visualize the brand, the track, and in this race I found a video about 8 minutes of the last year, so it was pretty well for the preparation, like that I can see some race very good. And so what I do with this picture, with this video, I'm doing a kind of meditation. It's namely visualization. So you close your eyes and you focus on the race, on the track, and what you want to do, what you want to run and jump. I don't know. Enjoy. See the landscape. You're feeling it, and when you arrive on the race, you already know. It's like you have the feeling to know the race. It's amazing. So try this technique. Maybe for you it can help you. So guy, it's important to be free when you meditate. So no watch, no devices, even my glasses side, and like that I'm more focused, because I think the devices can disturb your meditation because it's electronic magnetism. So I think it can disturb to be fully present, fully in meditation. It's important to check everything. So let me show you how I meditate to take more oxygen the sport. Maybe you already see this technique. The guy who created this technique, it's an amazing guy, namely Iceman, namely Wim Hof, and it's an amazing guy. It's really inspiration for me. me a lot to rest my body and to be on my peak performance. So let me show you how it works. Thank you. So be relaxed. Relax your muscle, relax your lungs, everything, and let it go, let it go. You take a deep breath. No, so normally you have to take about 30 breath and inhale and exhale, and after you exhale strongly, forcefully, while I don't know 5 seconds and 10 seconds, and after you hold your breath without any oxygen in your lungs. And after when you can breathe, so you take a huge inhale in your lungs and you hold as much as you can. So let's get ready, guys. sensation. You have a great feeling. It's amazing. It's because you give the oxygen necessary to your muscle, and it's incredible. Even for your brain, for your whole muscle, it's incredible. You need to try this technique. And next time, in another video, I will share with you how it works and explain more about the system, the muscle, and everything like that, and other technique. Thank you very much. I love you so much. Thank you. Today, I promise you, I share with you my secret recipe before a race. It's an amazing recipe with a lot of good food, and let me explain you why I take each food and how it works, and why the reason. So first, vegetables here. So broccoli. Broccoli, it's very nice to put some oxygen in your muscle. It creates like a little toxin in your body and strengthen your muscle. So it's amazing vegetables. Also radish, daikon radish. It's an amazing vegetable it's an anti-inflammatory, so when you run, actually your muscle inflammate, so you need to decrease this sensation, and the radish, it's a very good way, and for the digestion as well. Beetroot, it's a very good source of sugar, but good sugar, carbohydrate, and also an excellent anti-inflammatory as well. And orange, it's very good because it's tasty, sweetie, and full of vitamin C. The ginger, and also a very great anti-inflammatory. So put that in your smoothie. Turmeric, also great anti-inflammatory, and used since so many years. It's like thousand years. It's amazing for your digestion, your stomach, and but to have the whole effect of the turmeric, you need to put some oil. So I choose the coconut oil because it's very good fat, and some pepper. Like that, the molecule of turmeric can fix on yourself and give their full potential. Also some parsley, it's very good anti-inflammatory as well. Spinach is full of potassium, really good for potassium. So, but raw spinach. Kale, very good. Like broccoli, it's very good for the oxygen, the green vegetables. Avocado, it's amazing. It's full of potassium. It's great when you are some cramp in your race or before the race, or you eat that before the race or during or while the competition. So the sensation of cramp disappear a little bit or decrease, and we need to decrease the cramp because everybody have a cramp, even the best runner in the world. So it's since I use avocado in my smoothie race and before, I felt the difference. Right? Banana, everybody know, full of potassium. Also, chia seeds, source of protein, dietary fiber, good fat. So when you run a long distance, good to have some fat to continue. Pineapple, anti-inflammatory as well, and increase your level of serotonin. Serotonin is excitation, happiness, so very nice. Some powder, so first spirulina great source, plant-based of protein and also magnesium. Cacao powder raw, very nice, full of magnesium as well. And maca powder, really good carbohydrate and digestions and for pump your energy. Very great. And yeah, so maybe when you will try this smoothie for the first time, it's maybe a little bit not tasty for you guys. So I recommend you to put some peanut butter. Peanut butter, it's very good. It's a good fat. Everybody think, oh, peanut butter is too fat. You give more fat to your body. No, it's a good fat. So use peanut butter without sugar, of course. And with peanut butter, the smoothie is more tasty. And peanut butter is full of good fat, good protein, and low in carbohydrates. So what you can do, so cut your vegetables, fruit, and put in a blender. So with some water or juice if you want, but prefer berry juice for the taste, or coconut milk is a good solution. Yeah. And that's all. Try this recipe and share with me what you think about this recipe, and if it works for you guys. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel please, and I will share with you more recipe. I arrived at the airport in Auckland, and now I'm going in Christchurch in less than 2 hours. And behind me there are huge and beautiful New Zealander flag, and so I'm so excited by this trip. By tomorrow morning I have my mountain marathon race, and yeah, I think I can do a great race. I will do my best and share with you as many as possible, and yeah, take care and keep being great. Bye bye, and see you soon in Christchurch.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very full flight down to Christchurch this evening, so please place only one bag each in the overhead lockers. Any smaller bag, secondary bag, must be placed underneath the seat in front of you to ensure we have room for all our
Yeah.
last call for Yannick. On the board, please, on the board. No.